I will tell you as a whole, the council members here that participated and put on those presentations yesterday were very, not just encouraged, but grateful for all the interaction and the information that they received that's going to help us continue our work in collective bargaining preparation.
I have not had one negative comment at all. It's all been positive.
I think the sessions went really well today. I think making it interactive was something special for everybody. We've never done this before.
My entire career, I've never had the national officers ask input from the rank and file letter carriers. I think it's great.
You know, it gives us the opportunity to get that feedback from you, to refine the things that we have, and make sure that we are putting our best foot forward and representing our members.
This morning, we are going to focus on three very important issues. Three challenges that face our union in the immediate and the long-term future. They are very serious. Those three are as follows: collective bargaining, which stays at the top of our priority list. The second is the fight that we've had throughout 2025 and what unfortunately is going to continue into 2026. The Postal Service is an independent agency, the right to collectively bargain, the right to collect dues through payroll deduction. And the third thing is the state of our employer, the United States Postal Service. The week after Labor Day, we began working in these subcommittees. We took every article of the contract except for the economic stuff. Each executive council member chose which of those 6 groups they wanted to work on, and they began meeting. They began by reviewing things like our official bargaining positions, reviewing things that we have previously proposed in collective bargaining, reviewing the contracts of other unions, because sometimes that can trigger an idea of something we may want to do. And of course, they all bring their own experiences and what they are hearing and what they see to the table.
I think it's a progression of the union. It was really good for the leaders from across the country to hear what we're working on. And it's good for us to hear from them. I think it's going to help us, give us a lot more work to do when we get back in our committees.
Well, I think anytime you give letter carriers an opportunity to share their thoughts, that will go a long way in helping us formulating ultimately what ends up being negotiated.
They wanted more transparency, they wanted more involvement, and that's exactly what they're getting.
I would like the people to know that if they have ideas that we can use, that they should contact us.
Makes my job a little easier.
The first piece of this was in mid-September. We had a group of letter carriers, 30 of them, that we called a rank and file committee, come to the Washington, D.C. area and spend a week, get their input from different perspectives on the different topics that we had assigned each article to the Executive Council subcommittees. And I really want to shout out and recognize the rank and file committee. There was a lot of passion about different pieces of the economic puzzle.
I think it was a very good opportunity for us to engage our membership out there to find out what they really are looking for, what they prioritize. We're going to take that back to our subcommittees because we're still meeting for the next 2 months. And then we also have that rank and file, the next rank and file committee that's going to meet.
We should be proud of, appreciative of, and celebrate the battles that we've won in 2025. Because they're all of us together, not just us in D.C., not just locally in district, all of us together. That is because the influence of our union in the legislative and political arena is larger than it's ever been before. Nobody else has the influence, nobody else has the resources, certainly nobody else has the activism and the numbers of members that we do. But more importantly, we have to push to continue to grow our influence long term. We've evolved so much. That evolution has to continue growing our influence, because it's not getting any easier.